Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, formerly known as DoorDash Dad. Back on a headset microphone today. Now that I'm singing, I'm done singing for now anyway. Wanted to kind of do a video, man, on long-term versus short-term success. And if you really want to do YouTube and make it part of your, a substantial part of your income, you need to make the decision that's right for you. Now, there's a couple different ways you can go. You can go where you sit down and you plan. If you want learn long-term success, you've got to plan things out. You have to have a niche. You have to have a strategy. It does matter. You are being deceived. There's a lot of people out there deceiving other folks. They're using keywords and all this other stuff that at this point in time is hot in the YouTube algorithm. But once that wears off, so what that's called is riding a trend. And if you're going to ride a trend, then you need to learn how to capitalize on that trend because that trend is going to run thin. You understand what I'm saying? Stay with me. The trend is going to run thin. Okay. For instance, I talk about the Detroit Lions. The NFL has been around for 105 years. The NFL will be around for another 105 years. Long after I'm dead and gone, the NFL will be around, whether they're playing in space or on the moon or in a different country other than America, I don't know, but it will still be around. So when I buckle down, I enjoy talking about the Detroit Lions. I enjoy talking about football. Now, the NFL is relevant always, but it's trendy sometimes. The highest 3 points of the NFL season are the start of the season, the NFL draft, and the playoffs. Start of the season is in September. NFL draft is in April. The playoffs are in May. I'm sorry, the playoffs are in January. So May, June, July, nothing there. As a matter of fact, when the summer hits, there's nothing to talk about. There's always something there, but it gets less and less trendy as the season progresses or the off season progresses. The Super Bowl is the most watched show of any year, every single year. And if my Detroit Lions are there, then it will probably break all types of records. So what I've done is I've niched up in something I enjoy, the NFL, something that will stay relevant but will trend at certain times. And when it trends, my channel will do as such. I make more money during the NFL season. I grow more during the NFL season. Sometimes I can grow more in the offseason because there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of speculation. I expect this offseason to be giant. So what am I saying? If you want to go viral, and if you go viral, and those things are cool, but you have to be able to pivot and make sure how are you going to have long-term success from that going viral moment. Now, you could say it was good while it lasted. You could say that. You could make a couple $1,000s. You could say it's good while it lasted, and you can ride off and have your 15 seconds of fame. Or do you want 15 minutes? Do you want 15 hours? Do you want 15 days? Do you want 15 weeks? Do you want 15 months? Do you want 15 years? If you want more than 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame, then you need to be a strategist. Mr. Beast did not get where he is off the sake of just going viral. That is a different thing. You don't build an empire like Mr. Beast, and you don't need an empire. You don't need to do that. You might want to make a couple $1,000s a month. You might want to make $10,000 a month. You could do all of that. Mr. Beast started just like you and me. But you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan. We made a video the other day about this whole easy mode thing. It's very annoying. I can see now that one trend has led to another trend, and this too will phase out. This too will phase out. It is giving false hope. It is all this. You need a bubbly personality. You need to throw revenue in people's face. You do those two things. You need to tell them how good life is for you and how easy it is for them, and you will start to get views. I could do that. I talked about it yesterday, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to share my YouTube experience with you and show you what you could do and how to do it. You could do it. You just got to know how to do it. Going viral is cool. It'll get you a boost of revenue, a boost of subs, but you have to give those subs sustenance. You have to give them a reason to come back. And we talked about this many times before. You cannot lie to your audience. You have to have integrity because When all is said and done, they're going to come back for you first and foremost. Then they're going to come back for the message and what they can get from you. Because it is millions of other people doing the same thing that you're doing. So you have to have a personality, you have to have all those things, but you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. You know, the wave of easy mode is going on. I see one person does it and then everybody starts doing it, but not everyone has that success. You know what's outstanding to me is how YouTube is. I had 2 viral videos, and going viral has always been awe-inspiring to me. It has always been. What is the moment that YouTube catches? What is the moment that this video catches fire? Why did it catch fire? Was it like what made it catch fire? That's what I've always been amazed by. Have a video that hit 600,000 views, got a video that hit 500,000 views. What was the moment? What made it go viral? But with those viral videos, those are good for the moment. But I want sustainability. I want you listen, you don't get to do YouTube and have it be a substantial source of income if you are banking on going viral. That's not a thing. Now, I feel real bad for people that's being misled because there's a role for everyone. Everyone has a role. There's nothing wrong with working anywhere. Everyone has a role to play. Not everyone can do YouTube. Meaning not everyone can be successful, but there are roles to play. There you have the viewer, you have the content creator, you have the seller, you have the consumer, right? Not everybody. If everybody did the same thing, there would be nothing for anyone else, right? So the ability to be successful on YouTube is there, but you have to navigate through all the fluff to find it. There have been people, for instance, if you have 10,000 subscribers and you make content, let's say you're niched up. If you have 10K subs, what would you think is a winning view to subscriber ratio? For me, I think anywhere if I have 10,000 subscribers. Now, this is on a average basis. You might make a video that is hot and you might make a dud. So topic matters. But on an average basis, if you have 10,000 subscribers, what would you say is a healthy sub to view ratio, even though not all of those viewers are subs? I would say healthy, 15 to 20%. If you can get 25 or more, you're knocking it out the park. So if I make a video for my channel, I have 30,000 subscribers. If I can get 10,000 views on average, that's 33%. That's a big deal of my subscriber base. But that's not everyone. My subscriber base is not the only one watching. So if you want to be successful, it's there. The ability to create a channel is there. But I'm here to tell you that not everyone will be successful. Because if everyone was successful, it wouldn't be any for anybody else. I'm not trying to hold you back. I'm simply saying, don't be misled. Not everybody's interesting. Not everybody has the capability of sustaining and growing a YouTube channel. No matter how many keywords you use, no matter what strategy you use, it's not meant for everyone, but it is meant for some. Just like everybody else. Some people can cry on command. Some people are great at acting. Some people are horrible. Some people have the natural gift of singing. Some people don't. Not everyone is going to be good and successful at doing YouTube. YouTube is not on easy mode. YouTube is not pushing out smaller creators. That is not a thing. You are catching a trend. There is something going on right now that has to do with 9 to 5 and pivoting from that. People are tired of working 9 to 5 jobs. People are ready to be in control of what they do. So that's what's happening now. But I want you to think about this. If YouTube was on easy mode and everyone could be successful, then why is everyone not successful? Because the journey doesn't end when you hit monetization. If you don't get anybody watching, let's take this video, this channel, for example. I have the watch time, but I don't have the subs. I might not ever get the subs. It might take me 3 or 4 years to get the subs. I do have a feeling that if I keep posting, because I know what I'm doing, that I'll hit one day, one video will hit somewhere and will push me out. I'll grow 200 or 300 subscribers, blow through 1K, hit monetization. But then that's only a tip of the journey, because you got to get people to watch those videos. You have to give them something to come back. That's why these creators that are riding this trend about YouTube is easy or showing their revenue all the time, they are taking a dive. One in particular is taking a colossal dive. I mean, the 15 minutes is almost done. By April, they will be non-existent. And there's another one coming up that is riding a very similar wave. To me, it is super, super scripted. It's super phony, but it is what it is. It's smart, but it's phony. They too will begin to die out after a while. But I'm not here to knock anybody's hustle, because everybody got one. But if you want to be successful, you have to watch people that have sustainability. That is what you're looking for. You're not looking for people who go viral once or twice. You're looking for people to sustain, have sustainable channels, because those are the people that you can learn how to do it from. And it amazes me that the amount of people, the audacity of people who are going to do what they want to do. You cannot do in no facet of life what you want to do totally. It doesn't work like that. So when I hear people say what they ain't going to do and blah, 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 and it's amazing because the trajectory of certain channels have changed so much. It went from this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and now, well, this might have been a short-term thing and I'm okay with that. Like, it's insane. But if you want to know how to sustain YouTube success, follow the people that know what they're doing. Those are not necessarily the people that go viral. You have to do your research. Anyway, you guys got any questions? Anything you want me to talk about in the YouTube or content creator space, let me know. And I'll try not to typo on my thumbnail.